Thank you for joining us at VW People HR Excellence Awards. Thank you once
pleasure.
again for being here. You were also on the panel. You were one of the speakers. So any highlights from your panel? What did you learn and what were some of your key takeaways from the panel?
So what I realized is that different things work for different companies, right? One would fit. There's no one solution which fits all. Something which works for me might not work for the other, and vice versa. So it's important for companies to see what is their requirement, what is their culture, what is their values, and then adopt to the strategies or adopt to the tools which are available in the market to suit that. So
Right.
that is one of my key takeaways from this discussion.
Speaking about culture, when we look at the Gen Z today, they are focused on purpose. They're looking for purpose more than what's required on the JD. What is your view on that?
They are. I would say that this has also rubbed on to the other generations. People are joining companies for a purpose. They want to understand what is the value system of the organization, what are we trying to achieve, how are we giving back to the society, what is our sustainable targets, and so on and so forth. They are also looking at who am I working for, right? So it's no more just the brand who plays an important role, but it also is that who is my manager? What am I going to learn? What is the company going to give back to me? Am I going to gel in this kind of an environment or not? So I think the demands are growing, and I would say that companies are also stepping up to meet those. We are reskilling, upskilling people, our leaders, and a lot of things to meet the new age requirements. Yeah.
So speaking about recruitment, how do you try and keep the recruitment process more diverse, more inclusive?
So recruitment is one process which is never perfect. I pity the recruiters, and my team hates me for that. But I said there's always more that you can do. There's always something new that you can add on. So there's always an iota of what else can I do in my recruitment process. In to cover the diversity, again, needless to say, we have different kind of diversities that we try to bring in the organization, whether it's gender, generational, or geographical. Some of the things that the organizations can do is ensuring that whenever you are posting a job, you are using different channels, right? You are not just going by one way of attracting the talent, but you using a good mix of recruitment channels. You are also having a diverse panel to interview candidates, right? So that there's no biases which kind of kicks in into your process. Also offering something which fits different generations. So it's not, again, like I said, there's no one solution which fits all. So you have to look at your policies, your benefits, which can cater to this diverse population. So these are some of the things that organizations are already doing, but I'm sure we will enhance them over a period of time.
Well, one last controversial question. Do you think AI will replace humans?
It would not. At least that's my personal opinion, and I have said that multiple times earlier as well, that AI and HR, and I'm talking about HR here, I'm sure this goes for other functions as well, it is a collaborative approach that we have to look at. AI is just a tool, a data-driven tool. It will give back to the human, and then we have to use our human intelligence to take informed decision. So AI and HR has to go hand in hand. Nobody can replace each other, in my view.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to have you on our
My
panel.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.